We're going to go ahead and call the meeting to order. Roll call and declaration of quorum.
Dr. Matusek.
Here.
Mr. Lau.
Present.
Mrs. Charmison. Here. Mr. Payer.
Here.
Mr. Simrod.
Here.
I'd like to welcome all our visitors. Thank you for coming this evening to enjoy a board meeting with us. Public comments. Anybody contact you?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to our reorganization of the board. Does anyone have a motion? Sorry, go ahead, Lou.
I'll make a motion that Dr. Matusek that we elect Dr. Matusek as President of Board of Education.
Second.
Mr. Simrod.
Yes.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison. Yes. Mr. Payer.
Yes.
Dr. Matusek.
Abstain. I'll make a motion to elect Luke Lau as the Vice President.
Second.
Dr. Matusek.
Yes.
Mr. Simrod.
Yes.
Mr. Lau.
I'll abstain.
Mrs. Charmison. Yes. And Mr. Payer.
Yes. I'll make a motion to elect Lance Painter as clerk.
Second. Oh, we're
Dr.
excited.
Matusek.
Yes.
Mr. Simrod.
Yes.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison. Yes. And Mr. Payer.
All right, thank you.
So he'll get to keep the minutes.
I just passed it to him.
You passed it on to him already? Wow. Okay, agenda item 4, the consent agenda. Does anyone have any items they'd like to pull off the consent agenda for further discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Dr. Matusek.
Yes.
Mr. Simrod.
Yes.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison. Yes. Mr. Payer.
Yes.
Agenda item 5, new business.
No new business to act on.
Agenda item 6, superintendent's report.
Just a little bit on the facilities. The football pavilion, I was visiting with Damien, and that ought to be ready for delivery in a couple weeks. And then he said he'd have that put up shortly thereafter. So shouldn't be too much longer, probably within a month.
And that's going right
West of the concession stand, yeah, where we extended, went to the west of the current pavilion, and just going to enclose that storage area.
I was asked to remind me, we were gonna enclose part of that one.
That's right, that is correct, yeah. All the add-on will be enclosed for tables, chairs, whatever. And then also, been working with a company out of Texas, Ideal Impact, and they've served a couple schools. And they come in and review and do an analysis of, your electricity bills, and basically theirs is HVAC. And it's not buying whole new equipment, like new HVAC equipment, but there are, the thermostats, and then there's sensors that they put on there. And they go through and they show you the savings cost and everything, and basically out of your savings is how you pay for it. So there's no upfront costs, and they have that determined for a 6-year payoff on us. So they, if they don't think you can make any money at it. And what you do is, like, right now they projected it would save us like $57,000 a month, and they take 80% of that 57. Now that'll vary each month, but on a 12-year average, that's what they have. And they take 80% of that. We keep the remaining 20% just as a savings, and that's paid off until the equipment is paid off, and on their projection it's 6 years. And so with that being said, I told them I'd run it by you guys tonight. If everybody's comfortable with it, then bring them to the May board meeting. They're going to send me some more information that I'll forward you on email. So if you have any questions, we can converse with them and get back to you. $57. Or
is that total, or is that a month?
as $57,000 a year, excuse me.
Oh,
$57,000 a year. Yeah.
It's still a lot.
Yeah, $57,000 a year. Our utilities are not that high.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kimberly, for pointing that out. So if everybody's comfortable, have time to think about it, then I'll invite them to the May board meeting to present to you. And then on resignations, have one resignation, first grade Kim Simonek, so retirement.
Okay. I'd like to thank Mrs. Simonek for her years of service in the Hennessey School District. Okay, the agenda item 7, personnel. 7.1, proposed executive session to discuss the employment of an elementary teacher and additional FFA teacher for the 26-27 school year. I'll make a motion to enter executive session.
Second.
Dr. Matusek?
Yes.
Mr. Simrod?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison? Yes. Mr. Painter?
Yes.
All right,
Jacobs.
we're entering open session here. We entered executive session at 7:06. Barb, is that right? 7:06. Entering open session at 7:23. No votes were taken. All board members were present, including our guest, Mr. Sternberger, Mr. Cooper, and Mrs. Hannah were in our executive session. Agenda item 7.2, discussion and possible board action regarding the employment of the following certified staff on a temporary contract for the 26-27 school year. Excuse me. I'll make a motion to employ Madison Root as a first grade teacher, and very excited to make a motion to approve the hiring of Mrs. Hannah Hamry as an FFA teacher.
Second.
Dr. Matusek?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison? Yes. Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Simrod?
Yes.
And I did just want to clarify on that FFA teacher, that is a second position for everybody. That's, to complement the growing numbers that we have and to hit a whole new aspect within the career and development leadership events. And so that's the reason we're doing this, so.
Okay, agenda item 7.3, discussion and possible board action regarding the employment of an IT assistant for the remainder of the 25-26 fiscal year, along with a 1,000 extra duty assignment.
So that's Jacob Stewart, who's going to take over effective July 1 on a 12-month contract. But from the time his contract runs out May 15th, we're going to pay him an additional 32 days prorated, plus the $1,000 to get us through the end of June with all the stuff that you need to do. And with that, I'd also told Todd that if he has to come back after his contract's out after July, we'd pay him as he helps continue to mentor Jacob on
Yes.
anything. Because the first of the year, it's busy.
So Jacob will be the replacement.
Jacob is
for-
going to be the full-time replacement, yeah. And so they'll still work together through the end of June, but we're just making it right with Jacob to pay him for that month and a half.
So moved?
Second.
Dr. Matusek?
Yes.
Mr. Simrod?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison? Yes. Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Adjournment? Do we have a motion?
Motion made.
Second.
Second? You got it?
Amy said it. Dr. Matusek?
Yes.
Mr. Simrod?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison? Yes. Mr. Painter?
Yes.